the world is asleep, and you are losing. While you are tangled in sheets, lost in dreams of a life you haven't earned, your competition is awake. They are in the silent, dark hours where legends are forged. They are building their bodies, sharpening their minds, and planning their dominance while you are a prisoner of your mattress. You have been sold a lie, that sleep is a reward, that rest is sacred, that the morning is for snooze buttons and slow starts. This is the propaganda of mediocrity. The truth is this: the first hour of your day is the keystone of your entire life. How you spend it sets the trajectory for everything that follows. The 5 a.m. hour is not about sleep deprivation. It is about sovereignty. It is about claiming a block of time that is utterly, completely, inviolably yours. Before the emails, the calls, the demands, the noise of a world that wants a piece of you. This is the 5 a.m. revolution. It is a quiet coup against a reactive life. It is the deliberate, disciplined seizure of the most valuable real estate you will ever own. The morning. Your old life of reaction and delay ends now. The alarm is set. The war for your own soul begins at dawn. Chapter 1. The Victory Hour. Why 5 a.m. is non-negotiable. From 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is not just an hour. It is the victory hour. It is the 1 hour you win before the day can touch you. It is psychological armor. Science confirms it. Your willpower is at its peak upon waking. Your prefrontal cortex, the seat of focus and decision-making, is rested. The world is quiet. The digital vampires are still dormant. There are zero notifications. This is a state of peak human potential. By claiming this hour, you achieve 3 critical victories before most people have opened their eyes. A victory of discipline. You have defeated the weakest version of yourself, the one that wants comfort. This sets a tone of dominance. A victory of time. You have created a 60-minute sanctuary for deep work, learning, or growth that would be impossible later. A victory of mindset. You start the day from a position of proactivity, not reactivity. You are the author, not the character. The first commandment: thou shalt not negotiate with the 5 a.m. alarm. When it sounds, your feet hit the floor. This is not a discussion. This is a physical law you impose upon yourself. The moment you debate, you have lost. Your first mission: set the alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow. When it rings, your only thought is, victory hour. Stand up. You have just won your first battle. Chapter 2. The 20-20-20 formula. The architecture of a legendary morning. A vague hour of power is useless. You need a battle plan. A structure so tight that inertia has no room to grow. Enter the 20-20-20 formula. You divide your victory hour into 3 equal, focused segments. This is the special forces training of the mind and spirit. Minute 020. Move CRO 20. Move CRO Te. This is movement with intent. Its purpose is to flood your body with oxygen and blood, to shock your system awake, to signal dominance. Options: a brisk walk/run, sun salutations, a bodyweight circuit, shadow boxing. Rule: you must break a slight sweat. You must elevate your heart rate. The why: it burns off morning cortisol, stress hormone, creates energy, and builds the discipline to action neural pathway. Minute 2040. Reflect mental/emotional victory. This is where you install your operating system for the day. Journaling. The 3-minute gratitude log. 3 things you're grateful for. The 3-minute intentions list. 3 main goals for the day. The 3-minute affirmations/victory statement. Today, I will dominate my focus. Visualization. Spend 5 minutes vividly seeing yourself executing your key tasks with excellence and calm. Meditation/silent prayer. 5 minutes of focused breathing, observing thoughts without attachment. The why. This segment programs your subconscious, cultivates a mindset of abundance and purpose, and creates emotional resilience. Minute 4060. Grow, strategic victory. This is uninterrupted, Deep work on the one thing that will elevate your life the most. The rule: no internet, no phone, no distractions. This is a fortress of focus. Options: reading 20 pages of a foundational book in your field. Working on your most important project, writing, coding, planning. Practicing a high-value skill. The why? This is where compound growth happens. 1 hour of daily, undistracted learning or creating makes you one of the most capable people on the planet within a year. Your drill. Tomorrow, execute the 20-20-20 formula by the clock. Use a timer. This structure is your scaffold. Build your masterpiece upon it. Chapter 3. The pre-game ritual: winning the night before the 5 a.m. victory is not won at 5 a.m. It is won at 9 p.m. the night before. Your evening is the pre-game for your morning domination. The night before protocol. Digital sunset. All screens off by 9:30 p.m. Blue light destroys melatonin, the sleep hormone. This is non-negotiable. The victory preparation. Lay out your workout clothes. Set up your journal and pen. Place the book you'll read on your desk. Fill your water bottle. Remove every single friction point from your morning. The triage and amp intent. Review your day. Write down the 3 most important tasks, MITs, for tomorrow. Your brain will work on them overnight. The gratitude pause. State one thing you did well today. This ends the day on a note of accomplishment, not anxiety. The 10 p.m. lights out. In bed, lights out. 7 hours of sleep is the fuel for your 5 a.m. rocket. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Your disciplined night is the silent partner to your victorious morning. Chapter 4. Conquering the Snooze Demon. The 5-second rule of awakening the snooze button is not a harmless convenience. It is a ritual of self-betrayal. Every time you hit it, you are telling yourself, "My comfort is more important than my dreams. My temporary ease is more valuable than my potential." You must reframe the morning alarm. It is not an annoyance. It is the call to arms. The starting gun for your daily revolution. Deploy the 5-second rule. Mel Robbins. The moment your alarm sounds, you have a 5-second window of decision. If you do not physically move within 5 seconds, your brain will rationalize going back to sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. You throw the covers back and put your feet on the floor. You are now vertical. The battle is won. The never twice rule. You are allowed to feel tired. You are allowed to wish you could sleep more. You are not allowed to hit snooze. Not even once. One snooze is a crack in your discipline that will become a canyon. Your new identity. I am a person who gets up at the first alarm. This small daily act of integrity builds the foundational muscle for every other discipline in your life. Chapter 5. The solitude advantage. Why you must be alone. The 5 a.m. hour is powerful precisely because you are alone. There is no audience. No one to perform for. No one to distract you. This solitude is not loneliness, it is the forge of character. In silence, you hear your own thoughts. You confront your own fears. You connect with your own purpose. This is where you remember who you are and what you're building, away from the constant noise of other people's agendas. Guard this solitude ferociously. Do not check your phone. Do not turn on the news. Do not let the outside world invade this sacred space. This hour is a monastic cell for your ambition. If you live with others, this is even more critical. This is your time to be selfish and the best way to invest in yourself so fully that you can show up for others as a stronger, more centered, more capable person later. Embrace the quiet. It is the soil where your true power grows. Chapter 6. The thermostat principle. Setting the day's temperature. Most people are thermometers. They reflect the temperature of their environment. A stressful email makes them anxious. A rude comment ruins their mood. They are reactive. The 5 a.m. practitioner becomes a thermostat. You set the temperature for your entire day. In your victory hour, you deliberately install the emotional and mental state you choose to operate from. You choose focus over fragmentation. You choose gratitude over grievance. You choose calm over chaos. You choose purpose over passivity. By doing the hard inner work first thing, you create an internal climate that external events cannot easily disrupt. When chaos comes later, and it will, you are not a flimsy thermometer blown about. You are a calibrated thermostat that brings the environment back to your chosen setting. Your morning ritual is you setting the dial. The rest of the day is the world trying to change it. Your job is to hold the setting. Chapter 7. From ritual to results, bridging the morning to your mission. A beautiful morning ritual that doesn't connect to your life's work is just a hobby. The 20-20-20 formula must be a launching pad, not an escape pod. The grow segment, minutes 40-60, is the critical bridge. This is where you must work on the one thing that will move the needle in your career, your business, your art, or your key relationships. Ask yourself every night, what is the single most important thing I can do in my 20-minute growth segment tomorrow to advance my core mission? Then, in that segment, you execute with tunnel vision. This is not the time for checking email or catching up. This is high-altitude, strategic work. This 20 minutes, compounded over 250 weekdays a year, equals over 83 hours of pure, undistracted effort on your most important goal. That is how empires are built. Your morning is not an isolated event. It is the first, most important campaign in the daily war for your future. Make sure your troops are advancing in the right direction. Chapter 8. The weekend edge, maintaining momentum. The greatest threat to your revolution is the weekend. The slip into off mode. The belief that you've earned a break from your own standards. This is a trap. While you are sleeping in, your competition is not. More importantly, you are breaking the chain. You are telling your subconscious that discipline is conditional, that your new identity is a weekday costume. The weekend rule. You wake up at 5 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. The ritual can be modified. Maybe the grow segment is reading for pleasure, or planning your week, or a longer workout. But the victory hour is non-negotiable. This does two powerful things. It maintains the neurological habit. Your body's clock stays set. Monday is not a brutal shock. It reinforces your identity. You are not a 5 a.m. weekday person. You are a 5 a.m. person, period. This consistency is the bedrock of self-trust. The weekend is not for collapsing. It is for consolidating gains and preparing for the next week's advance. Own your weekends, and you own your life. Chapter 9. The community of the early. Finding your tribe revolution is lonely if you're the only one fighting, but you are not alone. There is a global, silent army of 5 a.m. revolutionaries. Finding or forming your tribe is a force multiplier. How to find your tribe? Accountability partner. Find one serious person. Text each other victory hour complete at 6:05 a.m. The social pressure is powerful. Online communities. Find forums or groups dedicated to early rising and disciplined living. The silent partner. If you can't find someone, use an app that donates money to a cause you hate. If you fail to check in by 5:15 a.m., make failure painful. Your tribe is not for complaining. It is for reporting victory. It is for sharing strategies. It is a reminder that on the dark, cold mornings, others are out there turning the same crankshaft, building the same kind of life. Iron sharpens iron. Find your sharpening stone. Chapter 10. The lifetime of victories. The compound effect of dawn. This is not a 30-day challenge. This is a lifetime philosophy. The 5 a.m. revolution is about the compound effect of daily victories. One day waking up at 5 a.m. means nothing. 1 week is a good start. 1 month builds a habit. 1 year forges a new identity. 5 years creates an unbridgeable gap between you and the person you used to be. You will have off days. You will feel tired. The key is never miss twice. Forgive yourself for one lapse, but never allow a second. Get back on the battlefield the next morning. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to have so many tiny daily victories that your life's trajectory is irrevocably altered upward, that your confidence becomes unshakable because it's built on 10,000 mornings of kept promises to yourself. You are not just saving time. You are building a legacy one quiet, victorious hour at a time. The sun is your ally. The world belongs to those who own the morning. The fresh, untouched day is your canvas. The silent hours are your workshop. The rising sun is not just a celestial event, it is your personal spotlight, waiting for you to step onto the stage of your own life. You have a choice every single day. To be a servant of reaction, waiting for the world to tell you what to do, or to be a sovereign of action, claiming your power in the quiet dark before the dawn. The 5 a.m. revolution is not about sleep. It is about awakening to your potential, to your discipline, to the life you are capable of leading but have been too asleep to create. The alarm is set. The ritual is defined. The victory is waiting. Tomorrow at 5 a.m., the revolution begins. Will you answer the call?